Motility Anywhere will automatically post transactions from the various other modules such as repair orders, parts tickets, unit purchases, and deposits from deals. Even with this integration, you will occasionally need to make a manual journal entry. In this video, we will review how to manually create and post an accounting journal entry. Open the Accounting module from the main menu. Choose the New Journal Entry from the quick links on the left side of the screen. Select the journal by typing in the journal that you wish to post to, or by clicking the drop-down arrow to select the journal from the list. Typically, you will choose the Z1 or General Journal for manual accounting entries. Click OK to confirm your selection. Fill in the header information. The company number will default to the company that you are logged into. Enter a reference number for the transaction. This entry is required and is used when searching for transactions. Confirm that the posting month and year are correct. While the posted date will automatically populate today's date and cannot be changed, the transaction date also populates today's date, but you can adjust it. The posted box will be automatically filled in to indicate this transaction will be posted when it is saved. In the middle of the screen, we will enter the accounts and amounts for the posting transaction. In the first column, type in the first GL account in the entry. If you're not sure which GL account you wish to use, you can check the ellipsis button to search for the desired account. The Profit Center will default to the Profit Center where you are logged in. The Department column is optional and used if you need to override where the account will post. This will affect departmental reports. The Entity reference will autofill with the reference entered on the header. You can change this if you need to. The Entity and Stock Number columns may be required if the GL account selected requires this information. It'll turn red to indicate that it's required. You can use the applicable ellipsis button to look up either of these pieces of information. Next, enter the appropriate debit or credit amount for this entry. The Unit Count column can be used if this entry affects a vehicle's inventory status in the system. The Comment section can be used to add helpful information about the entry. This column may also be populated automatically depending on which accounts are being used in the entry. When creating transactions, they must balance the credit and debit amounts. Entering an offset line helps us reach a zero balance for the transaction. We'll enter another line to make the offsetting entry, essentially following the same steps as before. For demonstration purposes, I will make a simple transaction with 2 lines, but some of your transactions may need multiple lines to allocate the correct amounts to your GL accounts. The system will show a debit and credit total for the transaction. Again, these amounts will need to match. The balance for the transaction should be 0 and is shown in the bottom left corner of the screen. After creating the entries and verifying that the transaction is in balance, choose the Save button at the bottom of the screen to save and post the transaction.